Hi everyone, this is Dr. Devin Barley from Greenwich Chiropractic, and we're talking a lot about arthritis in this video series. Arthritis can really happen anywhere, and specifically osteoarthritis, because it's the wear and tear that we put on ourselves as we go through life. This image is showing what's happening in a cervical spine or your neck. And you can see some nasty bone spurs coming off the front here. Your body is smart, so when it feels additional pressure, it says, well, I have to create stability. What's the strongest thing I can make more of to support me? And typically that's bone. What arthritis loves is motion. So we want to try to get as much range of motion into any joint as humanly possible to help break up things like scar tissue and adhesions, get that joint moving through its full range of motion so that we can hopefully slow or stave off the process of arthritis. So here are 3 things that you can do and a couple different joints that will help with that motion. The first is in your neck, right? We're seeing the neck here. And I really like the owl, and it's basically where you go around in clockwise and counterclockwise circles to really lubricate the joints. That's gonna help free up that range of motion that you have. These isometric exercises going side to side can help, but a lot of times we wanna lubricate the joint by getting it to go through its full range of motion. If you have arthritis, when you do this, you might hear a lot of clicking, cracking, popping. It's typically called crepitus, and it's a good sign that you might have some arthritis in there. If we move down to some of the extremities, of course, with your shoulders, right, you can go through that full range of motion, keeping those moving. As you move down, what I like to do, if it's in your elbow, I like to kind of anchor and grab the elbow and then kind of do this pot stir where we go through that full range of motion to help lubricate the joint, moving all the way down into the wrist. So again, you want to anchor those tendons and then start going around, right, clockwise and then counterclockwise. And again, through this, you might be hearing clicks and pops, and that's a sign of crepitus, which is, the ligaments that kind of hold those bones together, rubbing over bone spurs, things like that, arthritis that's happening in there. But these are really good ways that you can do, honestly, throughout the day to help lubricate those joints and alleviate some of the discomfort that you're having because of the arthritis. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you on the next video.